Okay, we are recording. Bruce, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. Happy Labor Day weekend.
Happy Labor Day weekend. Have you ever had fried chicken for breakfast?
Me? You're
Yeah.
asking
Yeah,
me?
you.
With bacon, absolutely.
With bacon and waffles, people sometimes swear by that. So we're going to kind of keep this one relatively light because there's too many things to argue about, and we also want to try to keep this to on the business level about what's going on in businesses out there. So anyway, a couple of weeks ago, KFC temporarily deleted their tagline, which has been running for about 50 billion years, called Finger Lickin Good. And they said it's only temporary during this COVID situation, and it will be back. So, Bruce, I've been taught to wash my hands before I eat, well before COVID, and now I'm being told I can't lick my fingers after eating fried chicken. How does this make sense?
It doesn't. Honestly, it doesn't. You know, the beauty of that line is it's observational.
Yeah.
It recognizes that fried chicken is not fork and knife food. It's hand food. We love it.
Right.
And the beauty of it is, you take a potential negative, greasy, and turn it into a positive. Finger lick, got to get that, good to the last lick,
You're making me hungry.
I can't, I understand what they're doing. I do. It gets them a little publicity. It reinforces the tagline in a difficult time. And I guess for people that don't wash their hands, they're being precaution. It's a precaution. But I can't ever think of a time I didn't wash my hands before I ate a meal.
Yeah, I know. I know. I mean, there's an irony here because there's been an awful lot of publicity about maybe not so much the causes of COVID, but certainly those things that contributed to your susceptibility to it or susceptibility to getting better. And certainly not eating healthy and being overweight is one of them. And I have to tell you right now, if I had a bucket of KFC right in front of me, I probably would down the entire thing. Or at the very least, I'd be eating that incredible crunchy skin. And we all know what that does to you. But I threw this big quick screen share up just to kind of show it as, did they really get rid of this line?
Yeah, it's what did they do? Just blur it?
They just blurred it. So your eye, your mind, they still have the line. You fill in the blanks.
This is like the Doritos thing where they're putting out bags without the name on it because it's so ubiquitous.
Yeah, I know. It is kind of crazy. So, one could always ask, what are these companies doing that put out a lot of sodas and the fried foods and all that? What are they doing to actually help put out some healthier stuff? And I know some are trying there or whatever. But just from a sheer marketing perspective and sort of that cynical perspective I have sometimes, I'm thinking, man, maybe that was a brilliant move. An absolutely brilliant move, because you can't criticize me. You can't criticize me for telling you, not to lick your fingers or to lick your fingers or whatever. But yet when I do this with this blurred out, where it just says it's good, I'm filling in those blanks. So they're getting the population to fill in their.
It brings the concept of food porn to a whole new level. Right?
Right. It is. That's perfect. It is food porn.
It's like a black bar.
It's the black bar. It's that like stuff that's fudged out. You get the warning related to it. Well, if the children are here, you may not like this video, this news that we're going to show. And then it's like the naked people walking around and everything is blurred. And you're like looking at the screen like this to say, I think I can see it. Anyway.
Right. It's an 8-year-old looking at National Geo.
It's an 8-year-old looking at National Geo. Oh my God. Well, with that, I guess from a business perspective or sheer marketing perspective, you know, I guess it sort of makes a weird kind of sense. But Bruce, if I'm washing my hands, no one can tell me I can't lick my fingers after I eat my Kentucky Fried Chicken. Yes.
Absolutely. Or you absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, wash. And for all you kids out there, wash your hands frequently.
Yeah, always wash your hand. Keep them away from all those diseases. And you know what? If you washed your hands and you have some KFC on Labor Day, you can lick your fingers. Have a great time.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.